I ain't about to sit up here and watch that. So it's over. Monday Night Raw is over, fam. It's over and done with. If y'all want to watch Raw Talk, you most definitely can. As always, it's available on the WWE Network, the free version. Now, with all of that being said, I thought it was okay show. It wasn't great and it wasn't bad. It was just it was Oscar came back, so good for Oscar. Hello, big head, big head, Buddy Bynum, and hello, Joey Tillman. How are you? The show is over with, and it is. It's just you just whatever whatever work floats your boat. It's all right. It wasn't a bad show. It wasn't a great show. It was just okay. Hello, Sasha. Hello, Quan. Hello, Jay. So basically, what happened today is we found out who is going to go up against. We saw Sheamus is going to have a match with Drew, and everything else was set in stone. I didn't go live last week after SmackDown. I don't remember if I did. I did. No, because I didn't watch SmackDown. Okay, so Fastlane is set. Fastlane is this coming Sunday. So you have Sasha Banks and Bianca going up against what's the face? Shayna and Nia. You also have a match with Apollo Crews and Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. This is also a title match for the tag team titles. And then you have Roman Reigns going up against Daniel Bryan with a special guest enforcer, and it could be Jey Uso or Edge, which that will be determined this coming Friday on SmackDown. Um, Lana was spitting facts today. Um, hey Janelle, 11-time tag champs, New Day, good team. I don't really care about the New Day being 11 times. I've been missing SmackDown and Raw, NXT, and everything. Oh, well, you got to get caught up, baby. And AJ and Omos versus New Day at Mania. I don't care about that, so I'm not going to announce it. I don't care. It's a shitty match, and it shouldn't even be on Raw. I mean, on WrestleMania. It's the stupidest thing. It's a waste of a slot. Put it if you're going to keep Mania short, don't add unnecessary matches. It's ridiculous. So they did make this match with AJ and Omos for whatever reason. I don't know why. I have no idea what that is about. They could have left it on the Hurt Business if they were going to do that. And it's no shade to the Hurt Business. But New Day didn't need the fucking titles for them to go to Mania with. The Hurt Business was hype enough and had enough traction to go to Mania. It's unfair for them to lose the titles that way. That's messed up. I'm not saying that New Day ain't a big commodity. Not saying that at all. But the New Day did not have to go to Mania this year. They just didn't. And you could have left those titles on the Hurt Business and gave Cedric and Shelton a WrestleMania moment that they so rightfully earned, keeping that company afloat for the last year. People was watching because of the Hurt Business. So they deserve to have those titles back. It ain't right. That's not right. So I don't agree with that. Let me see. Why they keep having Shayna lose matches when Shayna haven't is not losing matches, babe. Last time Shayna had a match with somebody, she won. I believe it was against Lana or something like that. Shayna don't lose all her matches. If anything, she wins. She good. She lost one match. She all right. Hey, Jamarius. Hello, Nia Jackson, Reggie, ass whooping. Also continue this Friday. Hey, Kenny. We started. I'm just rambling, really. Not even giving you no blow by blow, just rambling. So basically, if you didn't see Monday Night Raw, did you miss anything? Not really. Uh, Facts. The New Day didn't return. But let's go to Lana. Let's talk about Lana because a lot of people said Lana didn't perform well in this match, and I disagree. The girl got in the match for the first part of the match. Naomi was in the match. So what? She tagged Lana in. Lana got in. Lana did what she was supposed to do. That was a good set for her. Her move set was fine. She didn't botch anything. She was in there. Like Lana really performed in that match. There was nothing in there that I could say that she did wrong. It was a little bit wonky with her transition with Mandy, but she was not bad for her skill level and her move set. Lana was at her peak perfection for that match. She wasn't out there bumbling matches and acting a damn fool. She came in there ready to work, and that girl put in work. Y'all can say that wasn't her best performance, but from what I saw, yes, it was. Oh no, everyone did not think it was good. But let me tell some of y'all something. Okay. Look, I might disagree with some of y'all. I might not always agree with y'all, but y'all cannot never tell me that I don't give props when props are due. Y'all can never say that Tiffany is biased and doesn't give props where props is due. But what y'all not gonna do is tell me to shut the fuck up because you don't agree with something that I'm saying. I'm a grown ass woman, okay? Ain't nobody finna tell me to shut the fuck up. Okay? That's what we not gonna do. Now, if you don't like something I said, you can combat the argument. You can say whatever you want to say. But when you start disrespecting me, that's when we gonna have fucking beef. We gonna have problems. Don't disrespect me. There's a way for you to say everything. Now, me and Taylor don't agree. I like the way Lana performed in the match. He doesn't. Cool. I ain't got no beef with him. But he ain't tell me to shut the fuck up. He said he disagreed and that was it. On Taylor's page right now, it's a fucking troll over there mad because I said Lana did all right in the match, which she did. Came back and told me to shut the fuck up because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, just because you want to have your 15 minutes of fame on Taylor's page, don't mean you about to tell me what to do, bitch. Because you're going to promptly get blocked. I'm not going to talk to a motherfucker who got 0 followers, no posts. You're nothing but a troll. Just because you don't like what I'm saying don't mean you have to disrespect me. And that's on period. Lana is doing what Peyton Royce needs to be doing, taking advantage of opportunities. Yeah, Tears' birthday is in a couple. Is it in a couple days or is it tomorrow? I thought it was on St. Patrick's Day. Oh, it's Eve. Eve. It is on St. Patrick's Day. Well, they shutting the bars and the restaurants down here in Cleveland. They're not playing. You cannot go to a restaurant after 9 o'clock. You can't go to a restaurant at all. You can't go to a restaurant and sit down and eat at all. And the restaurants are going to be closed on St. Patrick's Day. The only thing you can do is order takeout. The panini is not playing. She performed better than what I seen from when Eva Marie was improving. I haven't seen what Eva Marie could do, so I'm just gonna say I thought Lana did a very good job for her skill set and her level of talent. She did okay in that match. She did good. There was nothing wrong with it. I was entertained. That girl was putting in work. And I'm sure it had a lot to do with her opponents, but you know, they really worked well together in that ring. And for the last half of that match, Naomi was out. So it wasn't like Lana just rested on the fact that Naomi was out. They did the best they could. Hold on a second. Let me get to the rest of these comments. They are mad about your opinion. I mean, your facts because she did improve. They are mad because I gave Lana some praise. That's what they was mad about. It is almost Tears' birthday. She got 2 days until her birthday. So March 17th, St. Patrick's Day is St. Tears' Day. So make sure you tell Tears a happy birthday for her birthday. I like Lana. I think she earned a lot of respect from people, and she's been trying to prove herself. I saw that on Instagram and was like, girl, you can't even do the bare minimum. She said, wait, who being disrespectful? Some troll on fucking Instagram, little bitch. Piss me off. Hold on a second. Let me. All right, I can't wait for this pierogi to be over. She said the pierogi. Well, people do what they supposed to. They won't have to worry about it. But see, here in Ohio, people go to the bars. They do not wear their masks. They're not social distancing, and it's continuing to spread. So they're not having it. The governor, Mike DeWine, is shutting shit down. And yes, Lana looked great tonight. Thank you. That's all I was saying. Shit, Peyton needed to shut the fuck up and get her ass in the ring because she was talking all that hot shit on Raw, but didn't do shit when Oscar was in the ring. She very well could have came out there, but I'm sure she, was doing what she was told. I don't know. Shayna almost fucked up Oscar again, but Oscar is good though. Yeah, she has a flipper on until she's able to repair her teeth. I respect the fact that she's worked her ass off to improve. Exactly. Why Peyton wasn't at the ring with her notebook taking notes? I don't know. Hell, send her a tweet and ask her. So Mandy and Dana's eyes are on the tag titles, I guess. Hey, Tears, you and my uncle have the same birthday. Oh, cool. What's up? If you're fully vaccinated, you can meet with other fully vaccinated people. I think it's under 10 of the amount of people out here in Lancaster you can meet with. I don't know how it is in Ohio. See, here's the thing. In Ohio, because they still are in the first phase of the vaccinations, nobody can go and meet nowhere. It's still the mandate is still at 10 max. You still need the social distance. You still need to have these people are only supposed to be in your inner circle. They're not supposed to be people who like live across town or and all that kind of stuff. They're supposed to be a part of your inner circle or immediate family only. And you have to wear a damn mask. But when people go out, the bars and stuff have been open for a while. People go out and they're not wearing masks and they posting the shit on social media. And that's how they catching this stupid ass. They sitting up in the bar and then the police ride past and the bar windows is open and they can see everybody sitting in there, sitting at restaurants when they not ordering food. If you're not sitting down ordering food or with your party, you are not useful. If you're not eating, you gotta have your mask on. If you're eating and drinking, you cannot have your mask. You can pull your mask down, but if you are eating and drinking something, you can't have your mask on. I mean, you have to have your mask on. You can't sit up there like that. That's the most aggressive I've seen Oscar see from Oscar in a long time. I was mad at the ref. Me too. I wanted them to go on there. They also mad at the fact that Lana threw factual shade at Peyton non-wrestling. Don't want to put in the work, but put the work in, but want to complain and talk about her so-called potential Royce. That is a long ass name. That is a long ass name, girl. Hey, Aaliyah. Hello, Aaliyah. I don't see a point in Drew winning at WrestleMania. He's not bad in my opinion. I say this because he has faced everyone major at Raw. This probably might be a stepping stone for Lashley. I mean, he was a former champion, but I just thought it was odd that they just announced that. It was just like, okay, he ain't gonna earn it. He just gonna get a rematch. I thought they wasn't giving out rematches no more. Just saying. I started low key cramping. I hate Mother Nature. My left ovaries hurt, child. I'm trapped between two states that don't have to wear a mask, Texas and Mississippi. Ooh. Are y'all doing in person for schools or not? Our schools won't fully reopen in person until fall next year. The kids are going to school here, but they also having COVID being caught around. Y'all hold on a second. I'll be back. All right, let me read these comments. We talk about the men. I think it's going to turn into a fatal four-way. Bobby, Drew, Sheamus, and Miz, which won't be bad, but like Nicole, I don't want multiples either. I don't think it'll be multiples. That'll probably, I don't know, it's probably that match and the men's match. I mean, that might be kind of fun. We haven't had a fatal four-way or a good triple threat in a really long time, so I'm not.
Especially a fatal four way. I can't remember the last time we had one of those.
Mine is both in person and online. Honestly, think this is booked for Drew to win in front of a crowd. Could be. Oscar should defend her title in the six-pack challenge for the title online. I don't want to see that.
That's too many people, too many moving parts.
Every title gonna be have a triple threat or some type of multiple.
Multiple. Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
It's too much.
Shane was out there with the Nickelodeon slime pouring it on Braun. I don't even know what that was about.
Me neither. That was
So
so fucking random. I
it was
swear.
bizarre.
Shane was in the back like, I'm bored. Let me go start some shit. And
They
just
didn't even
like
attempt to build it though, and that's where they losing me.
you're just gonna
What?
keep calling him stupid? Like
What is this?
it is very what the fuck every time they come out there because it's like you're just gonna keep calling him stupid.
He never had that win the belt in front of everyone. What better way in WWE's mind than WrestleMania? Honestly, that moment has come and gone for Drew McIntyre. And I feel bad for him, but at the same time, they shouldn't have took the title off of him if they was gonna do that. Like,
True.
I doubt if they cheer for him when he goes out there. I'm not even gonna be funny. They saying Io lose her title, she going to the main brand. Oh, okay.
Well, good for her. We add more people.
She
There's gonna be
dropping
some
it
good
to
matches.
Raquel. I don't have no. I mean, okay.
I really hope we get Oscar versus Io because they didn't give us Oscar versus Kyrie, and I'm still a little upset about it.
It won't be as big, but it will still be a WrestleMania moment for us and him to remember. It won't be as big. And why'd you retype that? You typed that twice.
I think his first one against Brock was a big moment for him. Like, yeah, it wasn't in front of everybody, but it was still a big moment for him. And he would have a bigger moment if they would take that title off of him, give him a little break, build him back up, and then when we can have like actual crowds without being scared of somebody coughing, and he wins it back, that would be an even bigger moment than just giving it back to him when people are already tired of him.
She said I needed that too. I
Same,
feel,
Kenny, same.
I feel your pain. Hold on a second.
Same, Kenny, same.
I'm on spring break, so I'm living my life. Oh wow. They'll run Bobby and Drew again, I'm sure of it, because that's what WWE does. Then probably a small program with Sheamus. Honestly, they could have just moved forward with Sheamus and Drew to WrestleMania. They didn't even have to include Bobby in that. So
I
I
mean,
don't
which is
know.
true, they didn't, but when you look at how WWE does really convoluted things, I can just see them like, I honestly, I see Bobby, or sorry, not Bobby, Booby. I see Booby as like as a transitional champion. I feel like
Oh
that's what
yeah.
they're using him for, as a transitional champion. WrestleMania will come, and he'll get his little big WrestleMania win, and then you'll probably have him hold it for another month or so, or not month, but like maybe 2 or 3 months, and then he'll drop it again. I just have a feeling this is just for the sole purpose of him being this underdog. He lost his title in that WrestleMania in front of 45,000 people. He's going to get the title back so he can get the oohs and the ahs and the cheers. I mean, I don't agree with it. I think also that time has passed, and like they severely fucked up his
Imagine
title
still
run.
watching
Get out.
WWE in 2021. I mean, if you watch AEW, you don't really have much room to talk, sir,
Who
ma'am,
is this?
they, who, you, maybe. I mean,
I mean, I can imagine it. 1.8 million people watch Raw.
hmm,
Average of 2.3 million people watch SmackDown.
hmm,
NXT is averaging about 700K. They still watch that.
hmm.
WWE, as far as wrestling pay-per-views, have the highest selling purchases, even when it's like a pay-per-view. They just
Hmm.
sold all of their rights and stuff to Peacock for like
a
a
billion
couple of
dollars.
$1 billion.
Hmm.
So obviously, people are still watching it.
Guess you don't have to imagine, dickhead. It happens. So now that you've got your 2 seconds of fame, I'm going to bid you adieu because your tactics are shitty. You need to work on them.
Yes, I guess. Can I just still talk about how pissed off I am about this stupid AEW match they just did, or
Oh
they're
my
gonna
god.
do?
Go ahead.
She's gonna go on a tangent about this match, so I'm just
I
gonna let
like it
you
when she
have
goes on tangents. They're funny.
Because it just doesn't make sense how
it. It
everyone else
never
gets
makes sense to you, Janae. I'm gonna
how
tell you the truth.
I know it's true. I know how I'm reading the comments and everyone's like, "Oh, this match is gonna slap. This match is a banger. This match is gonna be so stacked." And I'm just like, are we forgetting that you guys are the same ones that were mad and upset that WWE books matches where the competitor faces the champion in a non-title match, and when they beat the champion, that means they get a title match? Aren't you guys the same one that are mad about that, but you guys are okay with Matt Sydal having an eliminator match with Omega, not for the title, and if he beats Omega, he then gets a title shot. Well, Matt Sydal, he's not going to win. I said that's not the point, though.
Then why
Sydal,
put him in the match and why book
yeah,
a title match knowing that he has no shot in hell of winning? Matt Sydal hasn't had any traction. I haven't seen him on TV since Snoop Dogg did that stupid ass frog splash, or I just call it a leap. He just leaped off the top buckle and was like, "Oh, my knees," and he kind of like fell on one of the people. That was his version of a frog
yeah.
splash.
And here's the thing: they booked this whole thing happen on AEW Evolution tonight.
Ooh,
So that whole
then you should hate your
storyline.
mother.
What?
What?
Your mother's a fat bitch. You should hate her too.
Uh-huh.
No. What? But anyway,
People
so this
trolling in the
whole
comments.
oh, so
Put
this
the
whole
phone his ass off.
storyline,
You ain't gonna go there.
this whole storyline has played out on their YouTube Evolution Dynamite or AEW Evolution. The
Hmm.
match is going to happen on Dynamite. Here's the thing: as I was perusing the YouTubes at that moment where they were playing AEW Evolution live, only 30,000 people were watching it live. Meaning the other couple of 100,000 people that are going to be watching Dynamite are going to be like, what? What happened?
Hmm.
See, I don't like that. I don't like how you got watched by 5 different programs just to get one thing. That's too much.
It just does. And again, that goes against the whole wins loss thing. Because before it was whoever has the best record, then they turn it to the top five best record. Matt Sydal ain't got the best top five record.
Not even close.
Not even close. He ain't even been on Dynamite. So
Nope.
how does he get a shot at the title? And you have people with better records who ain't even getting an eliminator match. Yeah, Sasha, she's not the best at a frog splash. She try though. She do.
I'd rather watch Sasha Banks do a frog splash than her rickety ass cousin. So
Right. Because God, Jesus.
What
her
makes y'all
cousin her
interested
cousin
in
didn't even
numbers?
jump. Her
Because
cousin
I
literally walked off of the turnbuckle and fell on the dude.
He
That's what
really
he
did.
did.
he looked like he
Mm.
was about to skydive. He just like walked in and just fell over
You know,
and
like,
opened
oh,
his.
Yeah,
excuse me,
whatever he
excuse me,
did just
excuse me,
didn't
excuse
work.
me. That's how it was. It was like watching an old man fall in the middle of the street.
Oh my god.
So I should put
That's what it
myself
looked
there.
like.
What makes
Kitty
y'all
said, "What makes
interested
y'all
in numbers?
interested in numbers? I get a headache."
Or I'll
That's
tell you why. I'll tell
Janae
you
likes
why,
numbers.
Kenny.
I don't.
Here's the thing. I hate numbers. I hate doing math and all that. But the reason why I use numbers is because a lot of the times when someone from AEW says something that they think is factual, and then you hit them with numbers, then you make them realize that what they're saying isn't factual. So they can say AEW does well. The numbers say otherwise. AEW has the best app. The numbers say otherwise. Because sometimes you, business wise, and Tiff can probably say more about this because she has a business degree. Sometimes you have to look at the numbers to realize what is actually happening within the company and how it's going to affect affect the company in the future.
Mhm.
And that's the reason why I look at it, because a lot of times, like when I don't know if D's in here, but when D comes in here and he was spouting, well, they're beating Raw and it's like let's actually look at the numbers. You can say that they're beating Raw in the demo, but when you look at AEW has a 0.32 in the demo with only, let's say, average 7 to 800,000 views, but then Raw has 1.8 million in the demo with a 3.1, like a point one off from AEW. That's like 30% of the number in total. So in reality, even though they have a higher demo number,
Where do you
the
hold on? I'm sorry, Janae. Sorry, sorry.
mhm,
Give me 1 second.
yeah.
I don't know what just made me look at this, but why is Bad Bunny like? I know he's probably gonna be wrestling at WrestleMania, but why is he on the WrestleMania like poster?
He's doing a tag team match with Damian Priest against
No,
uh
I understood that part, but I'm just like, why him? Like, yeah, like I know y'all want to catch people, but like, I guess so. But okay,
well, I
mm,
mean, Bad Bunny is a huge artist, and with him being at WrestleMania, he's gonna draw a huge number of people in.
that's
Mhm.
true. Okay.
And then his merch alone has sold over 500 $1,000.
Mm, mm,
So
okay, that makes sense
it'd be
then.
the smart, yeah, it'd be the smart thing to bring Bad Bunny, and the fact that he loves wrestling, and the fact that he took a guitar to the back, I'm all for it.
Mm,
Like Bad Bunny is the type of celebrity that you would want to bring in because he actually loves wrestling and he's willing to take these bumps and this stuff. He's not someone who just like shows up and like smiles and then just like leaves.
right. I mean, Miz should have hit him a little bit harder with that guitar, but that's
He,
just
well,
me.
he can't hit him that hard now. Wait a
Well,
minute.
no, I ain't saying like kill him with it, but I'm saying like at least put a little bit of emphasis behind it. So, but a little like a little real soft or just like a little slap on the back.
I mean,
But it looked like it should have been a little
I
bit
can
harder.
understand why, just because I'm pretty sure the basic, like Bad Bunny's training in the ring is gonna be very basic. And
Mhm.
Yeah,
let's be real, he doesn't have the muscle and all that, and to actually take a decent guitar to the
yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Because
he ain't
normally when
got
they,
all that.
Hmm.
yeah, because normally when
You.
they swing a guitar or something like that, that guitar shatters and breaks.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's very true.
And I'm pretty sure he was using a gimmick guitar at that too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I just remembered that time when Braun Strowman had that big ass cello and he broke it over Elias's back. That was amazing.
the time when Braun Strowman was somewhat not a bitch.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened tonight with that shit.
Me
He just
neither.
got
And then
he got slimed on. Like
he
what the
got up
hell?
and he looked so confused. He was like, "I'm gonna rip you apart." Like I'm like, "Sir, I don't believe you. I don't
The thing
believe
is,
you at
Right.
all."
if they're using Shane to try to get Braun Strowman over, that's not going to work because A, no one cares about Shane. B, the way they have been booking Braun Strowman for a good long while hasn't been, even during when he was SmackDown as champion, they didn't really book him that well. Like the last time I saw them book him decent that I could remember was when he was going up against Brock, and that's when they like actually booked him to be some kind of a monster, which I think he should have beaten Brock.
Right.
But like when it comes to Braun, you have to use him to his best talents. He's a big guy, kind of agile. You should use
Mhm.
him to be an actual monster. Like he could be, not saying he should be the Brock, but he could be the Brock where it's like he's that dude that's running over everybody. You don't need to have him
Mm-hmm.
talking. He just needs to go out and just do what he does. But you kind of like
Mhm.
booked him in this weird, really weird way where it's just like I don't care about Brock. I'm not Brock. I don't care about Braun Strowman anymore. I don't. Like you
They
give me
should
no reason to care about this man.
they should have kept him a mute. Don't nobody need to hear him talk.
Yeah, basically. I don't think
I
he
don't
needs
have a
like a
problem
whole
with
hate
Braun
anymore.
Strowman talking.
I removed him
Mm.
from my zaddy list, Tiff. He's no longer. I've wished him his future endeavors.
She did future never him.
You don't have to talk to get none, but okay. If
Oh my goodness.
it
I said the
works
same.
for you, love.
I said the same thing about Loomis, and he was like, "No, no,
Because his
no."
eyes are creepy. And
Where's
you just like, well, he looks great to me. Go ahead.
where's
Your
where's
ass end up in
Federico?
pieces on the
Where
damn butcher
is
table. Don't say
Loomis is
nothing.
Federico?
bad.
Where is
Loomis
Federico?
is like a 7.
Sleep.
I will not take this Loomis slander.
Don't get mad at me because you in love with a serial killer.
He's
Dude,
misunderstood.
he's a
Very
serial killer.
misunderstood. He's not ugly. I mean, he's like a 7. I'll give him like
He's
a
a
7.
serial killer.
Every time I see Dexter Loomis, I just see Steve Austin. I can't get it out of my head
Why do you think that?
And
Why?
because he looks
that,
like him.
No, he doesn't.
No,
no,
he
he
In
does
my
doesn't.
not.
opinion, he does.
He's
You're a weirdo.
taller. He's taller. He's more muscular. He has
No
hair.
face, like his face minus the hair and like the
Are you
mustache.
serious
He
right
looks.
now?
Yes.
You're a
Oh my
weirdo.
god. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't see Steve Austin.
I see
Not at
serial
all.
killer. I see Dexter. I
Well,
see that.
hopefully,
Mm.
well, since that whole breakout happened again, maybe we might see him this coming Wednesday.
Maybe. You might not.
We
Yeah, was I like
probably.
the only one that was actually really happy when whatchamacallit, what's his name? Bad Bunny gave over the title to R-Truth. I think I was just
I
I
thought
know.
like,
that
I
was
like
so
that.
sweet.
yeah. I was like,
I thought
I'm
that
actually
was
happy he got
sweet.
it back.
That bunny was like, look, this was fun, but here, you can have it back, baby. I don't need it no more.
He said he took that guitar shot and he was like, you know what? I ain't about that life. Not yet. Not yet.
Right.
Not everybody's gonna. I mean, after a while, you can't keep booking people strong. Some people
Mhm.
gotta take an L every now and then,
Mm-hmm.
and Braun is
Mm-hmm.
one of them. So at this point, it really doesn't matter. I just need them to reset and start the fuck over.
Pretty
Right.
much. They need to rebuild him because I just don't care about him. And I don't think Shane's gonna be. I don't think Shane's the right choice to do it.
Well, he's gonna win at WrestleMania. Like
Yeah.
he
I
lost
mean,
against
they
Kevin
haven't had
Owens.
a
Didn't he
match
lose
at
against Kevin Owens
Fastlane.
and Sammy? And then he lost against The Undertaker? You don't have a good track record
Mm,
at Mania.
no, he won against Sammy and Kevin because that's when Daniel Bryan returned
No.
at WrestleMania. Yeah.
Mm,
So I'm pretty sure he won like what, one, two matches well, one match at WrestleMania that I know of, which was that one. And then he didn't win against the Undertaker. He lost against AJ. Uh, so, but yeah, his only WrestleMania win was and then he beat Miz at WrestleMania too. So he won two WrestleMania matches that I know of.
mm. That was at That was at SummerSlam.
Oh, he beat
Yeah,
Goldberg
he
too.
lost against.
That was at SummerSlam, and then
Yeah,
It
he
was a
lost against
tag
Kevin
team
Owens.
match.
So WrestleMania 33, he won the Andre the Giant thing. He won the Raw Tag Team Champion at 34. Um,
Oh wait, I thought we were talking about Shane. Never mind.
and then he eliminated some comedian from Saturday Night Live at WrestleMania 35, and WrestleMania 36 he beat Goldberg.
Yeah.
Manson. What kind of Manson you talking about? Because Marilyn Manson ain't Marilyn Manson in prison?
Marilyn Manson. Is AJ in your house?
Yeah, he's
My
right
bad,
I'm
here.
gonna
sis.
cuss you the fuck out.
My bad.
Damn.
He had an article from last year.
Uh-huh.
It was last year's article. And I'm like, Dry, I can't find it. He was like, oh, it was from last year. I'm like, boy.
I'm sitting here thinking I'm not gonna have a job tomorrow.
She said she had a panic attack. Oh, God. Are you talking about Charles Manson? Ew.
Why are we talking about Charles Manson? That's sick.
Because Kenny brought him up. She said he was equal to Loomis.
No, that's doing too much. I make fun of Dexter Loomis, but that's too
But
far.
not Charles Manson.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I must. I thought we were talking about Shane,
We
not
are
what
talking
you
about
call LeBron.
Shane.
What's wrong with Shane? He
You
just
No,
didn't
I'm about to
see
say, are
it?
we talking about Shane's WrestleMania record or LeBron's WrestleMania record?
Braun has to have some fucked up mania clause because he never has normal activities during mania season. I know
Oh,
last year was the
never.
only year, but that's only because of COVID.
I say that shit
Literally
Yeah.
doesn't
only
even move.
because.
He always has a weird match. Like that one time he had
Always.
that tag team match with that little boy Nicholas.
And then he had that weird whatever thing with those guys from SNL.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah, with
And
35
then
during
Michael
the battle
Shay and
royal.
what's his face?
and that dude that's married to Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, then he had the Battle
Hmm.
Royal, the first one, and
He's married
then
to
he beat
Scarlett
Goldberg.
Johansson, the white boys.
Yeah, that funny
Yeah,
looking one.
he got Scarlet.
How did he pull that?
I mean, she kind of ate shit, so I mean.
He's like for white bread white though. Like unimaginably crusty white. You know, like don't eat the crust off your sandwich white.
Oh my god.
Asia, I'm
Like
gonna
that
fight you
Wonder
when I
Bread.
see you.
Make sure you get me a slice of cake before you get kicked out the house. Hold on.
I'm not
Oh
getting kicked
God.
out the house.
Oh my
AJ getting
god.
kicked out the house.
She thought you ain't going to work.
You know what you should do to get revenge? Just shave his beard.
No.
No, that's doing too much.
I will suffer because of that.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. It was his fault. She said he's
I'm
creepy
sitting
like
here. I
him.
was
It makes him
literally
interesting.
on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google. I was like, my friends think I'm crazy. Cause I was like, well, usually my friend Jessie is pretty good with like anytime there's like COVID updates, she'll like
Yeah.
she'll text us all and be like, hey, this is what's going on. Before I literally even get a news notification, I was like, Jessie didn't even say anything. So and I'm
Somebody reshared the article from Cleveland from the website from last year
why are they
when
doing?
they first shut it down, and it's circulating on Facebook again. So it looks like the governor is shutting everything down again, but he's actually trying to get people to sign up to take those vaccines at the Wolstein Center.
Them vaccines is going fast. Like I was trying to get my mom signed up because she's over 50 and she's eligible,
Mm-hmm.
but um it's like pull like everywhere around us is literally all the appointments full. All the appointments are full. All the appointments are full.
They telling everybody to sign up. So
She can't.
Mhm.
I'm trying to.
And you can't
Um,
even do that half the time.
yeah, she can't even sign it because everything is so overflown. So, I mean, I don't know. I might be too tired tomorrow, but I think maybe Wednesday I'll like look better.
Mm.
Shane McMahon, somebody getting fired from Nickelodeon.
Right. I was like, why was it so much? I'm like, I know the Kids Choice Awards was this week, but like, damn, I didn't think it was that much line to be used.
Like I don't. It
Someone
just
put it
doesn't
in a
make
bucket,
sense.
and well, they are in Florida. No, kids, where are they in Orlando? That's not that far of a drive. I don't know. Actually, I don't know
No.
Florida.
Mm.
I was like, they better have some kind of partnership with Nickelodeon using that slime.
Then he
Right.
said, "What's the second vaccine? The second half of the vaccine like?"
It kind of depends. Did you get the Moderna or the Pfizer? And also depends. If you didn't really have a reaction to the first one, you're most likely going to have more of a reaction the second time, and then vice versa. If you had really had a reaction the first time, then you're going to have it the second time. When I got the first dose, I was fine. I was just mostly tired and I had a headache, but after I ate, I was fine, and then I was a little bit sore at my injection spot. The second time, I literally had chills. I was exhausted for almost a week. I had migraines. I had a migraine for like 2 3 days. Um, I had no appetite for a while though. I didn't have appetite for like 2 weeks.
Mm.
Did you say you think you might be a mutant?
Why is Charlie Haas going in on Miro? Wait a minute, what's going on?
Like,
Hmm.
Oh Lord, have
like,
mercy. I
Charlie
signed up
Haas
and I have
said,
an appointment to get my first dose on Friday. One step to being closer to being normal.
Oh, Randy gonna be fighting Alexa Bliss at Fastlane.
Who?
Yeah, I
Randy
think
and
Randy and
Alexa.
Alexa.
I think the Moderna, my friend Jessie, but she also had COVID. She had a reaction both times, but I think it is because she had COVID. Um, I think the most I heard from Moderna is like a lot of people got like chills really bad and felt
Mm.
like really nauseous. So, I mean, I'm not trying to scare you. I mean, that's not that bad, and it's like better than possibly having it. So,
Hey Bruce, and see what happens when you open your mouth at Jim Cornette, one of the greatest minds in the business. A, respect your elders. B, you have no say. You let them book you to watch your wife get banged.
what did
I
he
was
say
like,
about
what?
Lana?
Then he goes, please, well deserved a shit tag match on Dark.
Damn.
He said you let them book you to watch your wife get banged on Lashley.
Oh my god.
That's so horrible.
Like, damn, bro. Like,
All
we're
for Jim
for
Cornette.
People
Are
are
you
really
serious?
capping. People are really capping for Jim Cornette for some very odd reason.
You have got to be kidding me.
Hmm.
Jim Cornette regularly lets people bang his wife and he watches, so you're in the same boat.
I don't
I
know. I
mean,
don't know why everybody like people who are keep using that. And I
yes.
was like, did we forget something?
I mean,
Hmm.
Literally, did we forget something?
yeah. I can you tell she had COVID
Honestly, you might
twice.
not have a reaction since you had it twice. It might be.
Is it raining?
Also, Kenny, I'm surprised they won't. Um, so probably look out for people reaching out to you, and I mean probably like medical professionals. There's medical people because they're gonna start reaching out to people who have um had COVID and beaten it, and they're gonna like start asking asking if they can like donate their marrow and stuff so they can also like do other research with it.
girl, you better get paid for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they pay them. If you donate regular bone marrow, it's like $100 $200 or some shit. at least a band.
Hold on a second, y'all. Give me 1 second.
I'm not going to work tomorrow.
Are you just gonna not show up?
I'm gonna say, wasn't Charlotte on Raw last week?
Pretty much. Well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and they want us to take the Gator, which is like this golf cart on steroids, and drive 22 miles on the trail to mark trees to be cut out. There's like an 80% chance of rain. The Gator doesn't have a hood on it, so I'm not going to be driving in the rain to mark trees. And we still have to like clean up the house that we're staying at and pack. So,
Charlotte was on Raw last week,
I thought she was on Raw last week.
and Peyton still wasn't on TV. All that shit she was
Right.
talking.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how's she gonna pop all this shit? It wasn't on TV at all.
Because she's basic.
all I'm
Right.
going to say is Lana said the correct thing. And I don't care what anyone else says. She was right in what she said. You can't sit up there and talk about how you want opportunity after opportunity, but you so busy bodybuilding, you ain't trying to get in the ring and perfect your craft. Because if you
She
were,
ain't
we would have
lying.
seen some improvement,
And
and
Right.
we
being
ain't seen nothing.
unprofessional and no selling because you're thinking someone's taking an opportunity from you when in fact you're not making any opportunities for yourself. They literally broke up the Iconics for you.
Right.
And Billy's doing better.
A whole lot better.
And Billy ain't even wrestling. She's just talking.
Exactly. Just talking shit about people.
The thing, the thing is, they're using Billy to her strengths. They can't use Peyton to hers because she ain't got none.
Right.
That's true.
Oscar, as she should have.
Hey, y'all.
Oscar was
Nah,
about to
Oscar was about
destroy
to
Shayna's whole.
destroy.
Well, I'm no shade to Shayna, but she could have used the reworking. It would have helped.
Stop. Oh
I'm
my god.
serious. I'm not even trying. I'm not trying
Shayna's
I
to
was
teeth
be
are
thinking
fucked up.
the
I mean,
same
that's why
thing.
she um wears a mouth guard. But I mean,
Y'all
Dakota
Exactly.
know
Kai.
her grill is a mess. I'm
I
not
mean,
making
but
fun.
Dakota Kai obviously likes it. So I mean, who are we?
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Ooh, this Candy Crush game is nice.
Right. Cut it
Listen,
out.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Did y'all like Raw?
Wow. You dick. You're such a dick.
Anybody?
What?
What?
Sir.
Did y'all like Raw?
No.
It
No.
was
But
okay.
It's
I did
okay.
like I
It was
did like
alright.
I did like Lana's match because I thought she did great.
Their
Lana
entrance
always
is cute.
carrying,
Yeah, I really like their
It
entrance now
is.
because
but she
Lana,
was
Lana
better.
really
Lana's
has glow
Lana's
gear.
fell, but she worked with it.
Yes, you
And
did.
then and then Naomi hit her in a coochie with the ball. I was like, what are y'all doing?
But look,
I liked that match overall. I thought everybody in the match did good. I thought Mandy did good, Dana, everybody.
I wouldn't say it was good.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't a good match, but they did okay.
They
For
did okay.
Lana to do what she did all right.
It was alright.
Right.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good.
Oh, you're such a hate ass
No, because I
motherfucker.
can tell when she did good. Like that was not her best performance. She's had better performances than that.
I haven't seen it.
Cause
I'm about to
you're
say
a
when.
hater. Don't push your
I
agenda
would
on
like
me.
to know.
Excuse me?
I said you're a hater. Don't push your agenda on me.
How am I a hater?
Ooh, want me to pop calling the kettle black? I can't believe you.
Oh,
Nigga, what?
I like Lana.
some
First of all,
something going on that I don't know about. What's going on?
I'm
I'm
so
so
confused.
mad in this hotel room. None of the fucking pop machines are working.
And
And
you
I
supposed to be
forgot to
drinking
grab
water.
water from my parents before I left.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
you should have
I'm
told them
gonna
to
have to
move
go
you.
to the store, man.
Use an app. Sign up for Shipt or Instacart. You get your first order for free.
I have Instacart. That shit ain't gonna be free. Actually, no, I'll order some off of Amazon.
We can get Amazon delivered in 2 hours.
Oh yeah, that is right. There's a factory here.
Oh, on my bottle. Oh.
Oh, I ain't got diabetes. I ain't got none of this.
But y'all know the fish stank from the head down, so
What?
Dog,
Who?
what
whoever in
are you
charge of
talking
Raw,
about?
fish stank
Raw
from
was
the
a
head
mess.
down.
Raw literally is a mess.
What did you say? What?
Raw was a mess. Cause who the champion is?
Oh,
I'm
don't
so
blame them.
confused.
Blame it on Bobby.
It's Bobby's fault. It's Eric's fault too, but it's Bobby's fault too.
I still don't know what's happening. What is
I
Me
don't know
either.
what's going on. I'm
He
so
said
confused.
something about fish. Said something
I
about
said,
fish,
who
and we
sound
jumped
like
over to
fish?
Bobby.
The fish stank from the head down, so when Bobby stank, the rest of the show stank too.
Nigga, no, you didn't. Why?
Okay.
Why are you like this?
Morrison looked a fucking mess.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
ain't
I
like
He
was
him.
looked
beating his
horrible.
hair. I was like,
I
what
was
the
like,
hell?
who let him go out there like that?
He did.
Right.
It was him. I don't know what he turned into. Like the whole music ordeal, the '70s bullshit, '80s shit was his deal.
That shit was a
It's
hot
not
ass
cute.
mess.
They're
Proof was
probably gonna have that at Stand and Deliver.
They're gonna fight on Wednesday, and it's probably gonna end in a no contest or a disqualification. And they'll have them fight it out. More than likely, Devlin gonna get that title back,
You know they
which I
gotta,
hate because Escobar should keep it.
yeah, because they gotta fill up that card because apparently no one can't follow guidelines.
Rico's
Yeah.
here.
Hi Rico.
Hey,
Hey.
Rico.
Man, Morrison here looked like Dakota's when she turned heel. She
No,
did
her
wear
hair
her
looked
hair
better
like
than
that
that.
once. You're right. When she showed up with that punk pompadour thing.
Mm. Oh Jesus.
Tamina had her hair like that too. She did.
Yeah, but Tamina made it work.
I
Baby.
Yeah,
did
it
not get
worked on to me.
vaccinated
It
at the
don't work on
hospital
John
or
Morrison.
nothing.
But Tamina
I
also
don't
wore
have. I don't
that
got an
big ass gear
emergency.
for the longest.
They not giving it out to the public yet. So I gotta wait.
Mm. Oh, that's settling. What happened at the end of Raw? I went to sleep.
Bobby got Claymore kicked in
Beat
the face.
Shane.
Oh,
And he
beat
beat
Doofus.
Sheamus.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he beat Sheamus.
Mm. Who carried the match? Sheamus.
They both was fighting each other pretty equal.
Oh, that's fortunate.
Hey, it's
Oh my
real.
goodness.
Don hates Bobby Lashley.
I don't
With a
like him either, but
passion.
I can be truthful. It
No,
was
it
it
ain't no
was a
passion
back and
behind the
forth.
hate now. Don't get it confused. Mm-mm.
Oh
There's
goodness.
not no passion behind this hate. I just do not like him.
Y'all see the head size of his head. Morrison's hair was string. He had gel in it to slick it down on the side so
It was
it.
just
He
too.
needs to
It
cut
was
his
too
hair.
much.
I think he need to cut it
He
too.
don't got the Brazilian blowout he used to have.
He said shit was thinner than my patience.
Girl.
Cause I was a fan
Rico
with the
cut it
blowout.
out. He cut the.
He ain't got it no more. It was very disappointing to look at him week after week.
Damn. What?
It is.
Maybe he just needs some hair growth product because that shit real
He need to
thin.
cut that shit off.
What
He
he gonna
got
put
enough
in there?
money
Just
that
for
he can
me?
afford hair plugs.
Yeah.
Ain't
He can
nobody
cut it
need no
off.
damn hair plug.
Cut it off. Let it go.
Just wear it short.
You
I
have
don't
to
think
Bobby
do
I've
just
ever
whatever they
have he
want.
has he ever had short hair?
not that I
I
can
No.
don't think
remember.
so.
Not that I
Right.
remember.
Even at his wedding, it was in a bun. He wore his
Yeah.
hair in a bun at the
He
wedding.
just bleach it and chop it, bleach it and chop it, bleach it and chop it.
Dolph Ziggler need to cut his hair too. I'm sick of looking
No,
at that
Dolph Ziggler,
broomstick.
he definitely needs to cut his hair. His is worse
Mhm.
than
Did y'all watch the Grammys? If so, do
Morrison's.
you think? No, I did not watch the
No,
Grammys.
nobody watched the fucking scammies.
I did
Yep.
not
I
Oh my
don't
participate.
watch the
god.
Grammys.
I did not watch the Grammys. There was no need. They announced everything on social media, and
Right.
they showed everybody their looks, and all of the blogs had a piece of their performance. So
I'm
there
gonna
wasn't.
say something really controversial.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
All right.
Uh oh.
Brace
Why?
yourself.
So I like her.
Mhm.
But why was she nominated for so much? And how come she's won so many awards and that girl and she doesn't even have a fucking album?
Who you talking
She
about?
got an album.
Her.
You talking about her?
Um.
Oh, her.
Yes.
Her got a couple albums, don't she?
Yeah, she got a
Yes.
couple
No,
No,
they're
albums.
no, no. I'm about to say. I swore
EPs.
she got an album.
They're
Oh,
EPs.
oh. They said her daddy on the board.
Oh no,
That's what they said. I'm just saying what they
Because she
said.
got nominated because I love her for doing that song. I had not heard that song on a radio or anything, that protest song that she did. I literally heard it once on social media and that was it.
what song was that?
It was that George Floyd song that she did. It got like record of the year, song of the year, some shit like that.
Oh, she won
It
record of
did.
the year for that song.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
I thought that
Mm.
song was in that Billie Holiday movie with Andra Day,
No.
or was it in the movie with the Judas and the Messiah?
It might have been on the Entire
It was on the Judas and Messiah soundtrack.
I know, but that movie literally just came out a month ago though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Doja. Hey, y'all, who that's the last time Doja performed? Say
The
so.
Grammy Board consider it an album if
She's
it's
so
more
sick of
than
Say
it
So.
has
I
seven
feel so
tracks
bad
and
for
it's more
Doja.
than it's over 15
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay,
She's
Um
saying with
wait.
the past few
So
her,
years,
yeah,
nothing.
because her is also not, I think so, because she's also nominated for Oscar, which again I don't understand. I think it's weird. That's why I'm saying, like, and people were trying to be like, oh, Zayn's just saying that because he's jealous. Look, like, Zayn don't give a fuck about making music. He barely promotes his album. He's stating a fact. Like, the Grammys are rigged as fuck.
It is.
And it's
Yep.
like about who you know, who you kiss ass
Mhm.
to. There's no diversity on there's no diversity on any of those boards. They're very weird about who are on those boards. Taylor Swift is like on two of those fucking boards that they have.
now I'll tell you this. That song you're talking about, it is on the Judas and the Messiah soundtrack, and I guarantee you that is why she got nominated for it.
But that
Because
movie
of
literally just when I like it literally just came out.
In
I'm
February.
telling you,
Mhm.
How did she get nominated for that just came out, but they wouldn't put on put Zayn's, they said that Zayn's and The Weeknd's album missed the qualification dates. But she won record or whatever song in a year for a song that was on a soundtrack that came out this month basically. Or last month.
I don't know. But her EP, there's the album she has. That's her lead out album, the her album. That album, it has 21 songs on it. It's over 72 minutes. And then she has an album called I Used to Know Her, and that album has 19 songs on it. It's over 72 minutes. Even if it's an EP, if it's considered an EP, it has over 7 songs and it's over 15 minutes. So it qualifies as an album for the Grammys. As far as her
Well,
song is concerned, it sounded to me like they pandering, and they do that often when black films like this comes out. That happens a lot.
I can't stand the
Although I
Grammys.
understand the
It's a fucking
significance of
sham.
it, I don't understand. To me, The Weeknd with Blinding Lights and that whole album dominated 2020. I don't get it.
it did, unfortunately.
The last time I watched the
Mm,
Grammys was when Ricky Martin performed.
Who?
The
damn.
last
Really?
time I
After he
watched the
came out?
Grammys,
What?
That's the last time I watched the Grammys when he performed "Living La Vida
But
Loca."
they
Because
don't
after
say
that, I
nothing
was
else.
like,
Say
That was
nothing
Yeah,
I
that
don't.
shit
else.
came out years ago.
the last time I like
Oh my
Don't say
watched the
god.
nothing.
Grammys was the year that um Macklemore won for best rap album,
That was the
Wow.
last time I watched it
and I was like, you know
because
what, I'm
Kendrick
done.
Lamar got snubbed. Yep, because Kendrick Lamar got snubbed. Period.
I never watched.
I mean, they're not. I
I never
mean,
watched the
like
How
I
Grammys
said,
y'all gonna
like
tell me to
before.
be quiet and the people ain't even watched
I didn't
it?
tell you to be quiet. I said
they're
that's when
literally
I
like
did.
they're
when he
literally
came out.
they're low key industry plant awards. Like
But
half
then
the nominees, like Nicki Minaj is someone. There's no reason why Nicki Minaj shouldn't have a great. There's no reason she shouldn't have won. Fucking didn't
Hmm.
win a best new artist that
Dude,
year.
all the Nicki
No
Minaj
reason.
fans
And
went straight after Tiffany
Cardi got
Haddish.
one, and now Megan Thee Stallion got three, and Tiffany Haddish has one for her comedian stuff.
Her
So
Yeah,
comedy movie,
and
yeah.
Nicki Minaj fans when they announced and she put it on her Twitter, they came at her hard.
because she could have just
why?
she should have said she had said something real crazy. Talking about she said unlike Nicki Minaj. I said you like Nicki Minaj. She was like unlike Nicki Minaj. I don't have to treat people with respect. I don't come out them crazy.
Who said that?
Tiffany Haddish.
Mm, I don't know about that, Tiff. I don't know about that.
Mhm.
And that's what they started
Because
attacking
you'll
her. They
find
didn't
out
attack her
real
because she
quick.
won a Grammy. It's because she had misspoke.
They attacked her because she was a little greasy.
Right.
She was a
Mhm.
little greasy with the
And
mouth.
that happened every
Okay,
time Tiffany
ma'am.
Haddish get a little notch under her belt. She get a little reckless each and every time. I like
I'm
Mhm.
sorry,
I
Tiffany
love.
Tiffany
Haddish, but
Haddish
she's a
is not
tricker.
No.
funny.
She's really not funny. I don't find her funny at all.
I don't find her funny either.
Oh, you know what
Oh
funny
She's
my.
is,
okay.
Songs?
I don't hate her, but I don't see she's
No,
like
I don't hate
a
her
fake
either,
I
but
don't
she's
hate
funny.
her
not
either.
funny.
Shady bitch.
Dua Lipa was so I love Dua Lipa. She killed
Dula
it.
Peep.
Yeah,
Um
I was like, who's Dula Peep?
Oh my god.
she's my favorite, one of my favorite pop girls. Um
I like Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa is fire. Doja Cat is, oh my
Yes.
god, I'm such,
I love
and
Doja
I
um,
hate
Cat.
using that word. Like I've become such a big Doja Cat fan because it's like she's always doing
she's great.
something different. Her visuals are amazing. Her creativity, like she's just
Hmm.
like an artist, like an
That's why
actual
I
artist.
Yeah.
said I'm like genuinely scared to listen to Planet Her when it come out because I just know it's gonna be great. And it's been a minute since somebody did something like that.
Yeah, it's just so good. Like I love Doja Cat. Um, and Dua Lipa is, like I said, Ava Max is coming up as one of the new pop girls. I love her.
Are you
Not controversial.
serious?
Oh my god.
That's not funny, but
Y'all doing too much.
what
Y'all
I
better
don't
leave
Oh
like.
my
Tiffany Haddish
god.
alone while she pretends that she still dates Common.
What I don't like about the bars is that
That is my favorite. I think that's still my favorite. That's my favorite performance of Say. So that's the only version I'll listen to.
I love that
Which
Evanescence
one?
version. It's
I
fire.
didn't to think Tiff didn't want to give Doja a chance all these times ago. Did she?
I
She didn't want to give Doja.
didn't.
Oh, you
I
crazy.
didn't.
The first time I heard
I
Doja
did
when
not. I didn't.
Yeah, he was like, I don't see the appeal.
Kitty was one to
Oh,
listen
she pretty
to
good. He
her,
was
and
sweet
I
and all. She put out that
was like,
mood track. I'm
okay.
good.
She came out with so I was like, okay. I was like,
when
okay, she
I
trying.
when I heard Candy by Doja, when I heard Candy, I was like, who's this? And I was like, this song dope. And then I think I went to the group chat
Hmm.
and Don was like, that's Doja Cat. And I was like, wait a minute, let me go check her other stuff out.
Yes, yes, such a legend. She got lit off a song she
I still
wasn't
give
trying to
props.
put together.
I said I was wrong and she was right. So I had truth. I was like, I was wrong.
But
We only
TikTok helped
mentioned
a lot.
one of the
Honestly,
Maori
TikTok helped
twins.
a lot
And
of
she's
her
super whack
songs.
for singing bitch I'm account. I don't care what nobody says.
You
TikTok
only
got
mentioned one of the Maori twins. One of the Maori twins is not allowed to be mentioned in here.
the who?
Who the other one?
The who
Why? Which one
twins?
of them can be mentioned? Tamara.
Are you
The
talking
one
about the one with the white
Oh,
husband?
the
Probably.
white husband
Why you?
who
She's
Why you
both of
don't
weird
like
as
them.
her?
fuck. She's weird.
Cause she
She
be
is weird.
blindside, so she be blind to black issues. It'd be so weird.
She straight up was on her husband's side talking about the election was rigged and all this other bullshit.
Mm-mm.
Okay, baby.
And her husband low key racist too.
He's high key
Well,
racist.
Well, yeah, high key. He high key.
Right.
I'm
she
forever
said I'm
about
a
Moo.
forever
Okay,
pop boo.
Moo was
I
such a
mean, Moo is
vibe.
a classic.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
She said, "Bitch, I'm too smooth." I'll be
When
That
making
I
song
beats.
with her and Rico Nasty is everything.
Oh yeah, that's a good song
Mm-hmm.
too.
when I
I
saw the
like that
video
song.
for her new song that came out and she was sitting in the windowsill, I said, when that beat drop and she don't turn on that red light, and she did, I was like, go ahead, girl.
Oh yeah, she's good.
The visuals for Streets, I was not disappointed. I love that
It's
whole
crazy because I
I
really did
love the
not
whole
know Streets
spider
has been
thing.
out for a year.
Who?
Yo, yeah,
Like that
Streets been
song
out
was
for a
out
What?
for a
while.
year. Streets was out for a whole year before it really got recognized.
You ain't no people knew her fans knew about Streets.
It
It was
Yeah,
people
because
on
I was
TikTok
got
talking
pop.
I would
who found
talk to
out.
people
Nicole
about
was always
I
hyping that song.
I've been talking about
Always.
Streets for literally that whole year.
Same.
I
Yep.
as
Right
we
after the
should.
album dropped, and she was like, "Y'all need to listen
But
to
I remember
Street."
when
She
it
kept
came out,
saying it
but I
over
just
and over
remember
again.
like it just didn't like get the recognition that it should have.
Mm.
Like
Because
See,
from
the
the
first,
start.
Streets was like an old it was like such like an old school hip hop art like hip hop R&B like underground shit. And
Yeah.
I was like, why don't people like this song? Why aren't people listening to the song? Like
Right.
it used to make me so mad. And people
And
would
then
like
somebody mixed it on TikTok. It got
that's when
popular.
I first heard
Yeah.
it was on
They mixed
TikTok, and
up
that's
that song because she did a sample for that song before they mixed it. Freak like me. So then they just smashed it together.
Right.
I love Streets. I used to get hot of that song.
You see how to
well,
everything.
I'm waiting for SZA's album. She has this song called Shirt that's on her new album
Who?
coming out. So good. SZA.
Who he say?
SZA.
Oh,
Oh.
SZA. I was
I'm
so
so
SZA.
sick of
that
SZA.
song is so
Oh
good.
Ah!
yeah.
Why you don't like SZA no more?
Who?
She don't know what she want to do.
She right.
She
She
did say
literally
she
doesn't know
quit.
what she wants to do. Like either release an album or don't make any more music.
Right.
Yeah, she do
Because
quit a
there was one
lot.
point where
I
she
ain't
was
gonna
She
like, she was
front.
like, I'm done with music, and then she
She
started
yes,
back
said
up.
get
I was
on
like, what the
Twitter and
hell?
get her feelings, and
she's
then she
always
done with
crying
music.
like bitch then quit. Stop making music.
Wait, the funniest shit I saw yesterday, they said Summer Walker got snubbed. I'm
What?
like, she got
For
snubbed for
what?
what? Over it was
For a
not.
Grammy?
Listen, over it was it's not Grammy worthy. I
I
like
don't know
over it, but
about that.
it's not Grammy worthy.
I only like
And
one
I guess
Summer Walker song, and that's it, just one.
I don't know any Summer
I like
Walker
really,
the song she
songs.
got with Drake,
I
but
like the
I
Drake
think
song.
it's the one like "Girls Need Love Too." That's the only
Yeah.
song that I like.
That's what I
The
said. That's the
only.
old.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like Summer
I
Walker.
like a few of her
yeah.
She
songs,
has
but
her moments.
she's okay. She's
I
not
don't
great.
resonate with Summer Walker. I'm an old school hoe. I can't be.
She got like old
I
school
be.
vibes.
I can't.
I don't know any Summer
I can't
Walker
vibe with a
songs.
bitch. I
But
can't.
she don't be like showering and stuff. So
Oh my god.
What?
she
Yeah.
don't.
Very
Yes.
Like
true.
she don't.
Y'all got on his shady boots today. Just she said
She
just
said
Very
it her
true.
like
My
she was like,
motherfucker.
god.
no, I don't shower like that. She said it herself.
She take bird
Wasn't she
baths
dating
or a whole bath.
No,
was
Moo.
She was dating some famous producer for like 2 seconds.
London on the track. No,
She's
she's
still
still
with
together
London
with
on
London
the
on
No,
track.
track.
She's pregnant by
Shit,
him.
they about to have a
they
baby.
have an on and off relationship.
She's
they
still with
on
And
right
him.
they about to
now.
have a baby soon.
She's
Yeah,
still
they
Mm-hmm.
with
said
him.
they
She's
still together.
pregnant. Shit. On and
I
off
said
my
she about
ass.
to
The
ask the
girl get on
question.
I'll
social
come for
media.
SZA. I don't give a shit. Janae Aiko is another one. She's a mess too.
Well, so she got with Big
Someone made
Sean.
a
She
Her
got
and
someone
Big
made a
some
Sean
of
are
that
so
What
Big
she
Sean
toxic.
do?
pain. That calmed that down real quick. Like she ain't said
Okay, because
nothing.
they said she was a hood bitch for real.
Yeah.
someone made a post who was like, I met
Mm-hmm.
Gene Aiko and she smelled like fish.
Oh my
Ew.
Ooh.
That
god.
I think that was summer.
Summer
What's
look
that?
like she smell like hot garbage. How she gonna say somebody smell like fish?
Exactly.
She do look like she smelled hot garbage. I mean, she
The
got
fuck?
fat, surprisingly. I don't know.
Look like she smelled like a literal trash can with juice in it. Shut the fuck up.
Ugh.
That's how I
Not
used to
trash
think
can
about
with
Kehlani.
juice.
The
But
nerve.
But nah, Janae Aiko is like that. I love Janae Aiko music.
She's weird as fuck. Her and Big Sean are weird as fuck.
Oh, Janae,
How?
I mean, yeah, I can see how people would feel that way.
I mean, I
Cause,
like her, but she's weird as fuck.
'cause sometimes Big
Who's
Sean
she
be trying to be
weird?
metaphorical, and I just be needing you to just say what the fuck
Oh
you
well,
need to say.
yeah.
I love Big Sean's music.
Um, Big Sean is one of the best worst rappers.
Not best
What?
worst rapper.
Huh?
She said best worst rappers, which I understand.
No, man, I love Big Sean
I
and rap.
like
I
Big
love Big
Sean.
Sean too. I've been listening to Big Sean since the Finally Famous mixtapes.
Facts.
Mm.
I
Rod
know
hit
he's
me
a
to
bad
that.
rapper. I will listen to his music though. That's besides the point. He's still not a good rapper.
Yikes.
I need to find that. That was my favorite mixtape.
I'm walking like, girl, I'm not trying to win a
I miss
reward.
mixtape days, like good
Nothing.
mixtape days,
That's
not
for
that
real.
bullshit people be
I
putting out
miss
now.
I
mixtape
know.
days
I
too.
used to
I
go.
love.
Y'all remember that website? It was like daily mixtape or hip hop mixtape. That's where I
Yep.
would go to get all my mixtapes.
I used
I
to
Them
go to
shits was
live
live
fire.
mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
I used
Live
to
I would get.
live on that
mixtape.
site.
I
I
was
would get all the R&B
that piff.
mixtapes.
Ooh, I fucks with that piff.
Or
Pepper,
some no name DJ
yeah.
screaming all over the song.
I know. I
And
cut
they
all
would
that
put
shit
like
out.
all of the music that the artist didn't put on their last album on one big ass album, and you could listen to shit that they didn't release yet. I had a whole Trey Songz catalog that I listened to. It's still
I
fire,
had
and I'm like,
I had what was it called? There was
Oh, I love.
back in the day, back in like early 2000s, there was a website where you can put music on there. This is before SoundCloud, before there was a Spotify and all that. I had all of Trey Songz songs, all of them before he became a problem. This
Trey
was like early.
Songz had a
if
song
anyone
that never
weird,
went
it's
on
Big
any
Sean.
albums, but it was like for some reason they always played it in Cleveland because of Cleveland, like two Cleveland people were on it.
I forgot the song.
Hey, science we can run no
It's a
goddamn play.
mixtape
We
song.
like
It's
this.
a deep cut song
Yeah, it's
that
like deep cut. Like it's
I
hard
don't
to even
remember.
find on YouTube, and the one that's on YouTube still isn't the correct version.
There's a Trey
That's
If
how
Songz
hard
I
it's.
mixtape song that he has that they only play here, and it's because there's two people on there. That is it. Ray Cash that's on there,
I think so, and there's a
and
girl that's on there.
I don't
I
know
know
for
what
sure.
song she talking about. They play it. They used to play
It's
it
like
on
"You're the One" or
107.9.
something like that.
Oh my god,
Oh
I
my
I
know.
god,
have to
that's
find
gonna.
it.
Yeah,
It's my
I'm gonna have.
hidden music somewhere.
Oh, period, Kenny. We love Sweetwater.
Yeah,
is it
but
like is it called About
they used to
Mine?
have that.
Is it
I
a
used to have. I'm surprised I didn't get like sued. Like I had a whole bunch of Rihanna's like demos.
Yeah,
Like demos. I had what was this one? It was like Baby I'm Back or something like that. And they used to mix it with stuff here in Cleveland too.
well, Trey Songz spitting somebody mouth. That's on them. They let him do it. Shit,
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
stupid
hopefully
bitch.
they're
You shouldn't have let him
vaccinated.
do it. Period.
Exactly.
That's your fault. Your ass sat your ass there and let him spit in your mouth.
Wasn't
Don't
his
get mad at Trick or
wasn't his
Treat. Get
dick
mad at the
online?
bitch who let him do it.
Yeah, his
Wasn't
dick
his
was
dick
online.
online like a couple weeks ago too?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He out here wilding.
He
I
got
think
an
that was
OnlyFans. He making a
karate.
lot of money off that OnlyFans.
Karate?
I didn't see the video because I was like, I'm not into. I came across like those videos on TikTok, and I was like, no, not for me, man.
Yeah, I didn't like the OnlyFans. Yeah, they're not good to me.
Was it
I
a
seen
waste of
the
time
first one.
for people that bought their WrestleMania tickets?
I didn't
What?
buy
Four
it.
people,
They don't go on sale till tomorrow.
they're
What you
not
talking
on
about?
sale yet.
Yeah, I'll till like next week. They pushed the date back.
Oh, well, boom.
Kiki
Take it back.
Palmer wonders about Trey songs.
She sure did. I listen.
Shit, I'm
Mm,
mad.
I trust my Virgo queen. What she got a lot for? Nothing.
okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
Kiki was right.
Whose dick has been online at this point? You know, that's a good question. Um,
Everybody's dick. Don't nobody want to see Jay-Z dick, so his dick ain't been on there.
oh Jesus Christ!
No,
I'd
He at
rather
the
not.
Grammy sitting up there looking like the weekend about the head. Let me tell y'all something.
he looked like, oh my god, and
I
I don't
don't
know if this
understand
is
it.
his dude,
It's
Basquiat.
disrespectful. Y'all got all this money. At the bare minimum, if you're gonna have locks, then keep your shit tight and lined up. You got enough money to follow protocol so your shit can look right. And you out here looking like who shot John. Your shit is matted up. It's disgusting. Your wife got a full beat face, a whole wig on her head, and you come out here looking like you just rolled out the bed. You look a mess. I don't
He's
care if you're worth
trying.
billions of dollars or not. Get your shit
He's
together.
trying to look like John Paul Basquiat, the artist. This is what I'm assuming because that's literally exactly what his hair looks like. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes, art on the wall, best ski. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. A line wrote by the legend herself.
I don't know. I just thought I was taken aback and I was like, is that really Jay-Z?
Yes,
Because why does he look like that?
He's been doing that for a few years now.
He
We
been
just learned to
growing his
let it
hair
go.
out, but he not keeping it together, and it just nigga just cut it
Y'all
off.
talking about the Grammy? Yeah, we talking about the Grammy. We talking about how old girl ran out of breath while lip syncing.
Who? Cardi?
Cardi.
But
Man, I'll be out
yeah,
of
that
breath
was the
too. All
most
that dancing.
choreography she's done in a while. So
All that dancing, I'll be tired as
Hmm.
hell too, girl. I don't blame you. Like them
Honestly, if
visuals was on
somebody's
point.
doing full choreography and their lip syncing or their vocals aren't together, I'm not gonna give them no shit.
I don't blame him.
I know she was like
Yes, I
Beyonce.
listen to Amy Winehouse. I
I
love
still
Amy
listen to
Yep.
Winehouse.
her. She makes
Yes,
me sad though.
yeah, but
But I have a
I like. I think my favorite song by her on her album is what is it? Tears You're on Their Own. Let me see.
Someone said the match cards for Bliss and Randy got major porn vibes.
Oh my
Ew.
god.
yeah.
The what?
I don't know. The Fiend will
What?
probably come back briefly. He's been gone for a minute.
Yeah, he been
Who?
making them throw up goddamn demons for the last month and a half. Shit.
Exactly.
The president of
I feel like every
sexual.
time he's home a lot, JoJo gets knocked up again though.
Yes,
Mhm.
She
it's
probably pregnant again
the
right now.
truth.
Wow.
Home wrecking.
Period. Ooh,
How many kids they got now?
is she on record?
Yes,
Is she pregnant?
I don't,
probably.
I
Who?
don't know about that.
I can't see her getting pregnant again
From
anytime
what
Could
I
do.
soon.
was told,
But I don't know.
Bray and his wife, they were technically separated.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
So
heard it had been
JoJo and Bray
separated
got together
before.
after they were already separated.
I don't. I mean, I really don't condone cheating, but also I'm not gonna. There's worse things in the world to be concerned about, in my opinion, especially like in this type of climate. So I'm like, whatever. As long as you're not beating kids or like, raping people or whatever. I just think it's funny
I mean, if
be-
that's
because he was buying JoJo
That
like miniature horses and like strippers and like just
He got
weird
JoJo
shit, and it's
outdated.
funny.
He said, "You want red bottoms? I'll give you red bottoms. Let's go. You want that Birkin? Get
I
that
don't
Birkin at the top
know.
shelf.
But his
Black
wife was
Queen.
like,
I don't know
his
why she
wife
would
just
put
was
that because that
like,
make you look stupid. Like you was just keeping tabs on.
Ain't nothing. Girl, you lost your husband to that little girl.
Like you was like you. Where did you draw the line at? At the miniature horses or the strippers
Or the red bottoms.
or the red bottoms and lingerie?
All the dresses you
I
saw on
mean,
TV.
Oh yeah, the dresses that she was
oh,
rocking during interviews was what Prince Craig.
that ain't shit.
How
They
much
should
do
have cleared
miniature
that up.
horses cost? Someone look that up.
So messy.
It's funny.
People
If
had
I
all this
worked
energy
back
for
there, I've been
Carmelo.
like, nigga, you was buying miniature horses. The fuck where you
A
find them
miniature
at?
horse
She
can
was saying
cost
Carmelo
somewhere
got a whole
between a
bunch of
thousand
too.
and $200,000.
Oh, that's not
Damn.
bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
what you gonna do with a miniature horse?
Exactly.
Ride
That's what
I
I'm
it.
mean,
saying.
She,
JoJo's
It's
she
funny.
small.
miniature, so she'll ride the damn
I'm
horse.
about to
She
say
ain't that
JoJo
fucking
real
short.
small.
She
She
look like
like
she
a
about
snatch
five.
pack. She all right.
She like
She didn't gain weight
4'11".
till she had that child.
So
She probably
She ain't
lost
great
it.
character in Vampire Diaries. Should have been more of a main character.
who the
Ooh,
hell
I
is
didn't
Kate
watch that.
Graham? Who is it?
You mean Cat Graham?
Who is it?
She's the black girl in Vampire Diaries.
Oh
Oh, okay.
yeah, I
Because
agree.
there's
I was
literally
trying.
only one black.
What her
There's
name?
barely.
Bonnie.
Yes.
Her name was Bonnie, right?
I
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she
agree.
like
Should have
tried
been
to
a
come
main
out with
character.
some music. I be watching Vampire Diaries and I just couldn't get. I would always
Rob
stare at
Deerdeck had money though.
I kept staring at her
Yeah.
mouth.
Like Rob Deerdeck had a lot of fucking money. I mean, he still has a lot of money.
he said she built like Tinkerbell.
She can ride that horse by.
She is small as hell. I remember I was watching her. I said, "This little girl want to wrestle."
That's saying
She's
she was
small
Somebody
as
was
little.
talking
hell.
about Bad Bunny. They said, "Why is Bad Bunny coming to the ring with them chocolate with them flip flops on? They didn't even fall off."
He been wearing them. He wear them every time he come down
He
there. He
do. He don't give.
never. He
Right.
come out there like he finna go to bed.
Oh my
He don't
god.
care. I'm like, when you got that kind of money, you ain't got no care in the world.
And he is living his dream. He is on cloud
Is
nine.
he?
I
He
be
sold
tired of
that
watching.
guitar hit better than Peyton sold Charlotte's Natural Selection.
Oh my god, stop.
Yeah, I saw a tweet about ridiculousness. They said like, whoever be on an MTD show, they just put on ridiculous for 3 hours, no, for 3 days straight into the leaves.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny said they
My
was
cousin
prison
been there
sandals.
watching.
Oh my god.
Bye,
That's
Kenny.
his Yeezus slides, undecorated and all.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on Yeezus clothes.
Mm.
Hmm.
Ain't
They
nothing to
look
be
like
proud about.
fucking slave garments, and
Oh
he's
my god.
charging like
Oh Jesus!
Six
four.
hundred dollars and more.
Yeah,
My ovaries.
Oh, that's nice to say on live broadcast.
He said it's hard to outpay selling though.
No, it's not.
Shit,
no.
they know
It's not
war
hard at all.
periods. It is what it
Natural
is.
Selection isn't even hard to sell. She's just being a
You
bitch.
just have to fall
Yep.
for it.
And then she was having her mom
Right.
trying to comment on Charlotte's stuff like
Right.
she's
She
in
was trying to
charge of
comment on
booking.
Charlotte.
You better shut the fuck
Exactly.
up before they release your ass like they released Tennille, your best fucking friend.
Chanel West Coast has flow, but she is a bad
People
rapper.
tell me about my best friend.
She needed
Oh
someone
my
to
god.
write her. She needed a ghostwriter.
They got rid of Tennille so
Ooh,
fast. It
he
was
said
so
she was a trash
hateful.
rapper.
She is a trash. She has good flow,
Mm,
but she don't have lyrics. If she would have had a ghostwriter, she low key would have been popping.
No, look, my favorite thing
I
on
don't
Love and
like
Hip
Chanel
Hop.
West Coast.
She's a fucking. What's she doing now?
I don't know.
No
But
idea.
she was over hip hop and she was getting into it.
Is she still on
What's that boy
ridiculousness?
name? What's that man name? Hazel Lee. She got into it with him. Um, he was
Nigga.
like, he was like, let's do this 6 count real quick. She said, I don't do 6 count. She said, this is like not really that time. She said, we've been on set all day. Nobody tell me about no 6 count. She was like, we're gonna do this. And tell me why he didn't bust out with all these dance moves, these dancers, knew every goddamn step. I said, Hazley, you knew this whole dance, this whole you trying to take over her video. That's what it was. Messy man.
Ooh,
I'm on
ooh.
here like I don't gotta work in the morning, but I can't go to sleep.
Hmm.
You still gotta
Yeah,
work. You need to go to
I'm not
bed.
going to work tomorrow. We just gonna be like, it's raining, we can't work. Justina Sky has some good songs though.
Who?
Yes.
Justina Sky.
Oh, Justine.
Yeah.
Justina.
I'm gonna say her
Justina
name is. I'm
Scott.
gonna say
That
Who
sounds
the
Justine.
fuck
familiar.
is Justina Sky?
Who is
Let
that?
me. I think I got some songs on my
Justine,
phone with Justina
the
Scott.
redhead that be on Wild and Out, the white girl.
No,
No, not
Uh-huh.
her.
that's
Not
that's
No,
not
no,
no,
her.
no.
no,
I'm not looking.
no, not her. So there is an
That's
R&B
I
Justine
singer
think
named
she's
Scott.
talking about
Justina
the black one.
Sky.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought
Yeah,
she
she
was
has
Justine
talking
a
Scott.
about.
I got some songs on her on my
yeah, she had some cool songs. She had a song with Big Sean like a long time. Like last time I heard her music, it was a long time ago.
Is that the one that Kylie Jenner fucked her boyfriend or something, or Kendall,
Oh,
or one
Oh
of
my
them?
okay.
God, Jesus
No,
What?
that's
Christ!
Tinashe. That's Tinashe.
No, 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 no,
No,
no. Because
there's someone
Kylie did it.
else.
I
Yes.
think Kylie did it to her
Justine
too.
Scott.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
oh
because they used
Kendall's
to
the
be
one who took
friends.
Tinashe's boyfriend.
yeah.
yeah, that
I
big
think Kylie
tall
was the one
big
who did
bitch.
that one.
This whole family just damn
You know
messy.
they do it so much you get them
Damn, these
confused.
Kardashians.
Just the whole family
Jesus.
homewreckers.
It's
Ooh,
hard to keep track. They do it so often. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
Only
good
one who got
God.
real was Courtney.
Why? But why though? It's so many dicks. Why are you circulating with the same niggas?
White girl on Wild and
I
Out.
don't want no sloppy
On
ass dick some
honestly,
other bitch gonna
you
have.
cannot. Also, you cannot convince you that Kendall's not gay.
What?
What?
I got that vibe sometimes. I did.
No, I still think she is. I think those dudes are beards.
Oh, damn.
She's a
No
dyke.
Oh my
way.
God,
I don't think she a dyke, but I
stop.
do. I definitely do think that she like
I,
women.
yeah, I think she bi.
No,
She's
I don't think she
something.
bad.
She don't just like men.
I think she like a little coochie in her mouth.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
She
Wow.
munches on the carpet every now
We
and
can't
then.
talk about periods, but we can talk about people having coochie in their mouth.
That
God
No,
definitely
I
stood
mean
damn.
out. I
I
wasn't
didn't
trying to
say
say
that. I do.
that.
I also think Taylor Swift is a lesbian.
Oh,
Oh, I think that too. I think she's creative
I'm
lesbian too.
100% convinced Taylor Swift
Yeah.
is a lesbian.
you think she munch on the carpet?
I think she is a
Oh,
lesbian.
Oh my
she's
God.
buffet on that carpet. I swear, she's buffet on that carpet.
She tear it up till it's a
No.
hole in it.
Can I have some of my forgot your bread, please? Because I'm not I don't have nothing to do with this.
Who ate all the corned beef?
Tiff said, "Let me remove myself from this narrative."
It's not my thing.
Cause I got beef. Cause they ate all the corned beef. Who ate all the corned beef?
It's gone, bro.
Uh.
You
Mm.
know, one thing that's
Mm-mm-mm.
That's
super
disrespectful.
excited and being in a new area is looking at all the fun things on DoorDash that you never had before.
Mm.
What you got?
Well, I got Swenson's because I had to have Swenson's because I hadn't had it in like months. But then I saw like this boiling. I saw like four or like three different like crab
The
boil
seafood
places.
place?
Yeah, and I'm
I love
basic
me
and I
some
Mm.
love
What is it?
seafood
seafood.
Boiling
more.
65? Is that
I
what
Yeah,
it
love
is?
seafood.
It's good. Okay, so I don't eat
Wait.
shrimp, but I do like mussels, and I'll just get a bag of mussels and corn and potatoes and stuff.
Mm.
Gerard doesn't like seafood either, so I have to buy him something completely separate if I go there. But usually, my sister and them they get the crab legs and all that stuff in there. It's not that bad in price, and you get decent amount of seafood in there. You want a lot? Just get the biggest bag they got, and they got that what is it called? The Smackalicious sauce.
yeah. No, it isn't bad price because honestly, their shit is priced better than both the
Get that.
seafood places that we have in Toledo, and the delivery's cheaper. And I was like,
Mm.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
But don't
And
go
then
on.
I
Don't go
saw,
pick up yourself because you'll be standing there for forever.
no, I don't take enough
You'll
of
be
that.
standing there forever. They never call you. You just be sitting there.
And then like my new place of employment, like my manager called me because I was like, I called him to let him know like I got in okay and shit like that, and like to confirm what time I'm coming in tomorrow. And he was like, oh, if you didn't eat yet, and he was like telling me like all places. He was like, if you didn't want to eat yet and want to go to the place and like get food, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I love the food there, but I'm not gonna get there, and I'm gonna be here for like a month, and I'm literally gonna end up just eating there every day anyways.
Yeah.
Why start today? Even though it's free, I really should have went there because it was free. It'd be free, but
I
Sasha
mean, your
calling
reasoning was
Bianca a
solid.
rookie. I
Don't
mean,
think of Sasha calling Bianca a rookie.
I
She is a
don't.
That's
rookie.
only
I mean,
true.
she is a
Yeah.
Definitely
rookie.
She
rookie,
has a
right?
point. Like
Right.
Sasha definitely has
She is
tenure
a
over
rookie.
her.
She is a rookie.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong
So,
being a rookie.
Yeah.
Rookies can cause
Exactly.
but
upsets.
obviously she did it to dig at her. Um,
Right. I'm
I
about to say just to
mean,
make her mad.
she still got a beard at WrestleMania. So call me
Yeah.
a rookie all you want, but I won the Royal Rumble, and
Mm-hmm.
we fighting. Period.
Something Sasha hasn't done yet.
That's the end of that.
Period.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I would
I
have called.
love
I
the
would have
And
cut.
faces
something, and
Bianca.
another thing Sasha hasn't done is win at
One
WrestleMania.
at
She hasn't.
WrestleMania.
I don't
oh
think
But
Sasha has
shit.
girl,
won the Rumble, and Bianca beat her time too
She did.
No,
for
yeah,
longest
she
time
sure
in.
Ooh,
did. Damn.
I
I
love
was
the
like,
faces Bianca makes every time someone says something crazy to her. She makes his faces. It should be funny as fuck.
I was like, didn't I
you just ate juicy crab. What you order?
like, ain't
Hmm.
this
And what
your
spice
first
level did you
time?
get?
This your first time defending your title successfully,
Tell
ain't
me, tell me, tell me.
it? Your track record with defenses
Yes, it
ain't been
is her
nothing.
first time defending her successfully.
I was like,
Period.
okay.
Bianca
You,
gonna get her though. Don't worry about it.
you
Uh-huh.
calm down, Miss Girl. Why
I'm
you over
honestly, I
here
can't
about
choose
defenses?
who I want to win against Sasha and
Bianca.
Bianca. I can't, because
I
like,
can.
Well, we gonna have a debate
I'm
tomorrow.
picking Bianca.
We
I'm about
gonna
to say
see
I
what
still
girls
want
be
Sasha to
talking
win
about.
just so she can have that
I'm rooting for
I give
WrestleMania
whoever's
Sasha
black.
title.
her flowers, but I still don't like her.
ooh, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna root for both and see what
No,
happens.
I'm not. I'm rooting for
She
for
I'm
got
gonna
a
root
bit
for
of
Bianca.
a
both.
tude.
She do.
I
She does, but I don't blame
Man,
her.
no, just I've never. I when I say I've never liked Sasha, I have never. I haven't liked her since she showed up her ass, her forehead on on NXT.
Oh my
I
god.
have
When she was a
never.
brunette,
Yes, when she was like before she was in the
Yep.
boss, I never liked her. Never.
when the tracks was in.
Is she is she a good wrestler? Yes, I will 110% give her props for that. Is she one of the best in the ring that they got over their women's rise? Yes. Do I like her? No.
hmm,
No.
okay.
Just no. No.
I mean, that's a
I
respectful
always
way
love
to say
Sasha
I
as a
don't like
wise
you,
man.
but you're
Okay, because
talented.
she could definitely say a lot worse.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
no, I could say a lot worse.
Right.
I used to
Yeah,
say a lot worse about Sasha to be honest,
she
but
did.
I've gotten better.
Her promos are, oh yeah, her promos are kind of shaky.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
her
The
promos are terrible.
EEXT.
They're decent now.
It's
She's
a
gotten better.
I'm gonna say
girl.
they've gotten a lot better
Uh,
than
uh.
She said,
what
"Allow
they were
me."
before.
Also, she don't got rhythm, and that really bothers
Exactly.
me.
She don't, and it's
And I hate when
embarrassing.
guys are
Thank
like, "Oh my
you.
god, she's
Thank
so
you.
sexy," and I'm like, she's not even on. Like, what is that
Thank you, Nicole.
bounce?
Yeah, like
What
Yeah,
is
she
mm,
don't
that
got the
bounce?
right
she
Thank
It
package.
tries
you.
to drop it low, and it just
she's
don't
two
work.
counts ahead of the beat,
The
and it
beat
hasn't even
right
started
there.
yet.
She should
Right.
just try to hit every other beat. It'll make her flow so
I
much
don't
better.
understand.
Like girl,
No, she still gonna look like her hip broke.
shit. Like
Thought she
Snoop
delivered it
Dogg, you need to
effortlessly.
teach Snoop how to wrestle. He needs to teach you how to
Come
dance
out
because
there.
his fucking beats be all.
Her promos at NXT were better.
Mm,
Well, okay.
No, they
Bailey
weren't. They
was
was pretty
always
much
the
where it is.
superior.
Honestly.
No, they were worse than.
Her
yeah.
promos are so over exaggerated. If y'all know what I mean.
I'm
Yeah, we
sorry.
know. I mean, she do too much.
She does.
Well, you don't have to say that.
Her
You could.
outfits are cute though. She's
Yeah, I
a
love her
beautiful
Mhm.
jackets.
gal.
Her jackets
She
are
Beautiful
always
gal.
look good
fire.
with gear and
Not
outfits.
Although
beautiful.
I
Yeah.
didn't like I didn't like that white jacket she wore at SummerSlam. That's the only one I didn't like.
I don't even
I
remember.
love the jacket.
It was the one
That
with
was
the hood
nice.
and
I
had those
like
like
that
flaps on
jacket.
the arms. It was weird.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, oh, I see what you were going for, but just no. The hood is too big. Those flaps are too much. Mm-mm.
I don't even remember SummerSlam.
It's a fever dream at this point.
I think all her jackets are fire. Her fucking
Also,
pants.
That's solid
everyone,
stuff, especially
Sometimes
for
I don't like
remember
her
WWE though.
pantsuits.
it is 3/16 tomorrow, so you have to leave out
Okay.
beers for Steve Austin so he can stun your boss for you if you don't like them in the morning,
Tomorrow's my dog's birthday.
as they should.
People think they hitting 2 and 4, but really
Nicole,
they
you should
hit
post your Steve
2 and
Austin
3.
video again
Oh
for
no, I am.
316.
I am. I'm posting it on Facebook too.
Tried and how to go for NXT days. Okay, because I was
Yeah.
watching some
Yep.
NXT clips and baby, hey,
Mm-hmm.
that was terrible. Bone drop.
Mm-hmm.
Her hair was it was such a weird blonde
Yeah,
color.
it
I'm glad
was. And then
she
when the roots came in and it was just like such a striking difference. It wasn't even blended right. It was weird.
It's crazy because Summer was the
Oh
best
God.
one out of all of them.
I know.
I always say they should have kept Summer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't understand why they got rid of her. Because I know she got
Mm.
injured, and then like so that's why they kind of got rid of her. Because she got moved over to SmackDown, and then she just like had
yeah,
an
they were
injury, so
childish
she was
for
never
that.
used. So you just were like,
That's
okay,
how she
bye,
got injured from that whole thing.
They said, "Oh, your ankle feel better. You healed up. Okay, we gonna let you
bye.
go."
Yeah, I definitely think Summer deserved a little bit better. Her and Emma,
Yeah.
I think.
Emma,
No,
um,
Emma was stealing stuff at Walmart. She wasn't.
they messed Emma up. They messed her up personally. That was, but
Yeah,
then she
That
messed
Emelina
herself up.
shit. Mm-mm.
Yeah, because that they shouldn't have took 16 weeks to show her off.
yeah,
Those
and
is
then
the
just for her
I
to
longest.
go
didn't want
right
to see
back.
it.
Right. It took too long. So they smart. Now I'm going from Emelina back to Emma. Girl, get your raggedy ass on. I don't give a fuck. Move.
That dress was cute though. I'll give her that. That dress that
Stupid.
she wore was cute. But
Um,
Oh, we lost somebody.
and
We
then
lost
she was
Nicole.
backstage.
Yeah.
Had the Twitter fingers.
mm,
That's why I'm like, Peyton, you better chill out, girl.
but I
Alicia
mean,
Fox has a drinking problem, and she's a recovering alcoholic, and it was part of the reason why she left. It was the reason why
uh-huh.
she left in the first place.
Now
That's why
she's in
she's not
school.
there.
She's
Yes.
studying.
Which I'd rather her be alive
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
Oh, we lost
wrestling in the
another one.
WWE and
Alicia
damn
still
near
works
killing
there as an
herself with the
agent.
bottle.
I don't know
Yes,
if Alicia
yes.
Fox is an agent. I'm not sure about that.
No, she's still black. At least she still works as an agent.
I don't think that's true. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think she works as an agent.
No, I don't think as of right now
She's a
she's
brand
not released.
ambassador for
Yeah,
sure.
she's not released from the WWE, but she's just not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know the Bella twins like said on their podcast that she's like in school right now. Like she went back to college.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bella twins.